Hi Marauders, it's Monday, June 8th, 2009. I've been going to bed really early lately. And by really early, I mean like 9 o'clock. And I'm kind of okay with that, except for the fact that I wake up at, like crap o'clock every morning. But it's quickly becoming apparent that it doesn't really matter what time I go to bed. I always wake up around the same time every single morning, regardless of how many hours of sleep I get, regardless of when I go to bed. It's kind of frustrating having to get up every morning at 6 or 6:30 and not being able to go back to sleep. Oh, apartment hunting happened last week. Found a couple of really strong contenders, some good-looking places. Just now waiting to hear back from Humboldt Realty about if we get the places or not. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll have a place to live next year. I had a nightmare that I didn't finish my Song Fu entry on time. It was due today by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, and I had a dream that it was 9 o'clock here, and I was like, oh, wait a second, I was supposed to record a Song Fu song today and send it in. And I woke up and I was like, what day is it? And I looked at the clock across the room, and it was 1:30 in the morning. And I was really panicky, and I was like, okay, I have to go and record this right now. But it was 1:30 in the morning, and you can't do that. I wasn't about to throw myself out of bed and go record a song. But I was really flustered about it, so it took me a while to get back to sleep after having woken up from that. And I started recording about 8 a.m. and I finished around noon, with very few breaks between anything. It was just kind of straight shot for 4 hours. And I'm not particularly enthused with my entry this time around. We had to write a march. And the only guideline, there were no guidelines, it's just it has to be a march, which is a song written for the explicit purpose of marching, so it has to have a steady beat. And that was the only guideline. We could write on any topic we wanted. So I was really frustrated, and I was really stumped, and I was getting really pissed off about it while I was recording it today, because I started recording and I was like, I have no real idea where this is gonna go. And I don't really think I don't feel like it makes any sense. I don't like what I ended up having to do with the vocals. I'm just not proud of my entry this time around. I mean, the cool thing is that aside from the vocals and the guitar, all of the other instruments on the track were found and recorded in my kitchen. I don't feel as compelled to ask people for votes this time around as I did last time, because I'm not as proud of my song as I feel like I could be. But I'll post a link anyway if you guys are feeling awesome. Your acronym this week is FAIL, which is something I hope the three of you won't do this week when it comes to vlogging. Thanks very much. Mischief managed, Colleen. I hope to see you tomorrow.